Okay, there we go. We got it this time. There we are. That's what we should be hearing right now. Okay, so let's get it going here. Again, we're gonna have fun with this, and I'm gonna just tell you my thoughts as I'm doing the things that we're doing here. Okay, so obviously it's an arcade game that you can play on the console, and you have to actually put credits in the game, so it's good to map your buttons out accordingly. I always pick Fighting League because the team I pick is in the Fighting League. You'd want to think, Ninja Black Sox, you're Hanzo, you like the ninjas. I used to use this team when I was a kid. I grew up and I used the Tropical Girls. I kid you not, they're like the best team in this game. And no one can tell me anything different. Like, if someone was like, we're going to totally do a side tournament for this, I would totally coin flip and try to get... I mean, granted, we don't know tournament rules because you can't use a team from each league even in a versus game. So you would have to, I guess, flip for league choice or Rochambeau for it, maybe? And pick a team that way. But anyway, this team is dope, in my honest opinion. They're great hitters, they're fast, they throw well. Pitching's pretty good. Okay, I just struck out there, but that's okay because we're talking about it. But needless to say, the one thing you have to worry about in this game is getting hit by the ball. You'd want to think, okay, you get hit by the ball, so what? How was that a foul ball? That was on the fair line. Lies, fabrications. The thing about getting hit with pitches in this game, if it's over, I think, like 140 miles an hour, you can get injured. And the problem with being injured, proving this right here, the ball is over 135, 140 miles an hour. You get injured, you get money, but then your player's replaced by a craptastic robot. So now, they didn't even let me do that. Call time, you jerk. You have to call in. Okay, you have to call in one of your players. Interestingly enough, even though there's an all-girl team, there is actually a guy on this team. I don't know his story, I don't know his backstory, but I should look into it because, like I said earlier, craptastic robot. Has no power, no hitting power, no fielding power, no luck, no nothing. Just utter trash. Replace him with one of your players. Or, you can buy a robot upgrade, which is cool, but they run on fuel. So if you run out of fuel, they'll become a junk robot. You definitely don't want to rely on that, but it can be fun. So Aaron here is the power hitter on the team. That's a fair ball. Under normal circumstances, oh, she can catch that. Oh, nope, they messed up right there. Oh, no, don't go back, go back, go back. Okay. If the ball doesn't actually hit the bleachers, it can actually come back into play and they can actually catch it, which can be problematic. That's a fair ball, maybe? Nope, foul ball. Man, she's throwing real hard. 173 miles an hour. This game has no chill whatsoever. So the AI in this game is actually not that smart. Because you can kind of cheese them a little bit and actually move the ball ever so slightly as the ball's getting to them. And they'll swing right through it in some situations. Now, since this is a right-handed pitcher versus a left-handed batter, it's less prone to happen. But if it's righty on righty, you're just going to see swings and misses as soon as the ball gets like close and I move it. So, as you can see there, everybody, when you get out, you lose money. But if you are the defensive team scoring the out, you can gain money by doing either jump catches or sliding catches, which are jetpack. Oh, that was a little late, a little early there. Yeah, see, like I said, he's gonna swing right through that almost every time doing that. Some pitchers are better at moving the ball than others. And obviously you're going to have an easier time with lefties if you're a lefty. So you're going to want to do those dramatic catches as much as possible to gain money. In between matches, the money carries over. The money is good for upgrades throughout the course of a game, buying new robots, buying fielding armor, hitting armor, etc., etc. Fielding armor makes sense. You actually have a better chance of getting to the ball and grabbing it or whatever. Hitting armor is pretty straightforward. Ah, that hit the corner? Rude. No. You know, there is some tech that you know, allows you to get money off of taking out or getting your players hit, so you can actually get on base. Because it'll start looping after a while, but then you run into a position where they start taking care, like they start taking out your people, and so now we're in a tricky situation where these players are not particularly good, and so I'm in a tough spot here, so I'm gonna need to play a little more honest. Play a little more honest and actually not get hit by pitches, because they're gonna hurt, and I'm gonna run out of players I can actually swap out to. Ever with a good hit there, that's gonna. Oh yeah, that was an interesting play. It bounced off the wall right into his glove. Even the pitchers are decent hitters. There's a 269 average. You don't see that in average baseball. But she's really going in at my players, man. I don't know how I'm feeling that. Okay. Okay. I see you. Yeah, that's also fine. Fair ball, and no, we're not going for it. We could have, but we won't. We'll take it easy. Carla's gonna be up there to redeem herself. That's a fair ball. Oh, but bad base running from third base, though. Never fun for anybody. So here's Wolf. As I said, this is the only guy on the team, and I don't know why he's on the team. I mean, he's good. Notice how he got that hit right there. We're already up 1-0. But for a team I thought were all women, how did he sneak in there? What's his deal? What's his backstory, right, honey? You get it. What's his backstory? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, so Brian's up. This is their power hitter. Obviously, his stats are pretty good based on his average and how many home runs he hits. Kind of interesting. There's actually a robot player in one of the teams. I think it's on the Mechanical Brains, which is also in this league. He literally has a 150 batting average, but he has 50 home runs. That lets you know he's about that power action, boss. He'll be quick to tell you. So clearly, the joke's on SNK for this one, because they put out this game back in the 90s thinking that baseball in 2020 was going to be futuristic, everybody has jetpacks, everybody has a fair chance. Well, they might. You never know. What's your story? Well, what's the history of this game? That's a fair ball? What? Come on. Oh, I reached for that one. Yeah, no, that was no good. Getting tired. They caught that one. Oh no, okay. Good deal. Get some aggressive base running here. Oh, what? Come on. Wasn't tapping hard enough. And obviously, like every other baseball game, you can actually bunt, but who wants to bunt in a time like this? Who does that? Bunters. Who does it? You shouldn't do it. Don't. Oh, wow. So she really was going in on me right there, trying to hit me. Guy launched that one into the seats, sort of. Bounced right off. Look at those crazy fools packed in like sardines. That's going to bounce off the sidewall. That's an easy triple. AI's going to throw. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see what happens here. Nope, not going to make it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Like around 135. I really do think the threshold is like 135 exactly. Funny story, sometimes they'll actually use the jump pad, which allows you to try to rob home runs on balls that are actually dropping already, so they literally will miss it and you can just run all the way around and get a home run anyway. Up comes Hillary. Hillary is gonna swing on the first pitch, and it's right into the center fielder's glove there. Mr. Wolf, there you go. Frank's up to bat, and unfortunately I know Frank is gonna want to try to swing at everything. Because it's right in his wheelhouse, but just slightly out of his range. Oh man, poor guy. This is just the bottom of the third. This is gonna be a while. Not really. I mean, granted, I probably should have changed the settings and have it actually be full time on this one. Because every 5 minutes you will have to actually continue the game. But as we progress on, I think we can fix it. Maybe we'll restart again. I figured this was going to be something that could be interesting because maybe people aren't old enough to know this game. And they're missing out on a good time that they are unaware of. So, you know, you gotta keep it old school just a little bit. Come on. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, she's throwing soft enough that it wasn't gonna injure my player. Mr. Malcolm here is trying to get his team back into it. A ball. Okay, this is a hit pitch. Ooh, he baited me on that one. Okay. Yeah, like the Wolf here. He's got a batting average of 150 and he has 50 home runs. Kind of strange to actually have such a meager average, but be able to hit the ball so well. Stewart the first didn't go for the double play there. That's probably because they have 2 outs, but fast runners, man. That's doinking off the sidewall. Look at him. Look at Wolf go, man. He's trucking around the bases. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh, no, we're not. Hey, let's go. Oh, man. Yeah, that's out, but that's okay. Well, I almost could beat that out. A video game of Blurn Ball would be awesome. I'd play it. You heard it here first. If Blurn Ball was a thing, Honey would play it, and she does not really like baseball all that much. That's true. So, as you notice there is a little hit detection issue there, where the batter whiffed ever so slightly, even though he was on the left side. In my opinion, that's still hard to do, because those left-handed batters will tag most right-handed pitchers anyway. It just so happens we're still in good standing here because she's getting these quick outs. If you saw the umpire step out earlier, he announced there are mines in the play field. So quite literally, you hit a mine, your player is immobilized for a good 5 seconds. So it could be a situation where a single turns into a double, if not more, depending how fast your runner is. It's interesting to play later on down the line where there's landmines everywhere, and the computer hits them and gets you inside the park home runs. No, it's 2-player. I mean, it's 2-player versus. Yeah. Ooh, that's a curveball. Oh, that's ugly. That's a triple play. Ugh. Ouch. Ow. Triple play rarely ever happens in actual baseball. For that to happen in this game is pretty impressive. Yeah. Means the batter hits the ball and the defense gets 3 outs in succession off of 1 hit ball. I mean, it's like a super rare situation where well, they had 2 on. The batter hit it to third base so close enough he can tag the bag and then throw the ball to second base, and then they throw it to first base for first place. Still got Blurn Ball on the mind there. And so they got 3 outs in a row. True, that game's also really fun. That, the first one. That is their first official hit of this game. Was beating out at a really ugly ground ball there. That's alright. Huh? I mean, that's just like the maximum distance you can go as a pitcher is what it is. Yeah. It just so happens, like I said, there's like this hit detection that's really odd with the batter being that close, where they can't hit it with the first like couple pixels of the bat when they're their hands, and they'll swing through it every single time. Unless it gets later in the game when they're fatigued and they don't control the ball as well. That's a fair ball. Okay. What? Oh. Ah. Oh no. That was so disorienting. That's the problem with arcade games. Yeah. It was an arcade game and then they released it on console, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and then recently, within like the last, I think, few years, they released it for DLC on the PS4 and the Xbox One. No, I was like, I'm not taking that hit, bro. You're not gonna do me like that, bro. Okay, that's good. Okay, okay, that's cool. We'll slide out and take that. Thank you very much. Yep. So, I mean, you win a champion. Oh, I got an achievement. Score 5 points. Apparently, the score won 5 points. What? The description of that achievement didn't even make any sense. The score won 5 points? And Wolf is out there killing it. Look at him go. Alright, Jessica's up, and she's gonna line out there, but that's okay. We're up 6-0. We may not even need more than one pitcher this game. The AI likes burning through their pitchers for some reason, to the point where they have to use robots to be able to have pitchers. Because you only get 4 pitchers as you saw earlier, so you burn through your pitchers, then, you know, at the very least you have a robot option. In other SNK baseball games, such as another game I like to play, Baseball Stars 2, you don't have robot options in that game. Excuse me. So you are stuck with a pitcher that is so fatigued he can just throw in the towel. And the catch about that is, if you hit the batters in that game, they have an opportunity to run out and punch you in the face. It is the greatest thing you've ever seen, and we'll probably play it on this channel, like some other time. But I tell you, it's hilarious. Dude hits him. He's like hit by pitch, and he's like, oh, he's running out there, and like if the defense is slow enough, you can literally run up to the pitcher uninhibited and actually punch him in the face and do the most damage. Which the most damage being ruining his fatigue down to a bare minimum. So like if the defense gets there before you get to the pitcher, it'll lower the damage you do to the pitcher. The AI is not smart enough or something, because every single time I've got hit by a pitch in that game, I've ran out and clocked that dude for max damage. It's hilarious. The image is priceless. I mean, he doesn't like the fact he got hit by a pitch. He wants to let him know, you know what, you're a jerk, and I mean, you know, it happens in actual baseball games, but they're more prone to dodge instead of just standing there like a moron waiting for him to get punched in the face. Like, yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, no, hockey, they're just like, you want to go, bro? Because I'm not feeling you. You're unattractive, and your teeth are ugly. Or hockey players. But I mean, hey, at the very least, they're keeping dentistry in business with the fact that they have, you know, a lot of missing teeth. Huh! Well, because I mean, it's gonna get knocked out again anyway. Yeah, I think that's the right. So remember I said earlier where the opposite, like the defense will jump thinking they can catch the ball while it's coming down? Literally, that just happened. It was just like I got on base because they could not catch the ball, or like didn't stand there long enough to wait for the ball to drop to them. Man, Wolf is coming to the game and he's just wrecking shots. I think he might get player of the game. Player of the game's irrelevant. It's just kind of cool to have your player get acknowledged. It doesn't give you any bonuses or anything. But basically it'll let you know the game realizes this player did the best. So far I think they only had that one hit, right? So I tried to go for a dive to get some more money, but that didn't work out. That's okay though. You know, that was a bad pitch. Like, I gave them a chance here. Let's see if I can trick the AI and actually get him thrown out. Oh, I think I got him. Hey! Okay, Brian. Oh no! Bad fielding! Now here's another AI trick, too. Oh, ran right by that cracker. That would have been bad if I got hit by that thing. No, that's what they're called. It's a landmine in the middle of the baseball field. Aaron's like, I want to hit the ball hard too. See if I can squeeze a triple out in this. Is he gonna hit again? No. Oh, it is. Nice. Boom. Got that triple. Nicely done. Okay, so they're on their third pitcher now. Thought I was gonna actually get hit right there. Normally, if I hang out right in the top corner, they'll tag me just ever so slightly. That's gonna also hit the wall, and we're just gonna keep running. And unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to see it, there's no mercy rule, and that's an inside the park home run, folks. Yeah, boo, 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 boo. Oh, I swung early at that, but still put it in play? Yes. Okay, come on, come on, come on, get in there. Nice. I mean, I know it gets to be all day at this point. Because, like I said, they're the best team. I don't know how people would sleep on that, because this is just straight domination right here. Everybody's getting in on the party. Ooh, that was right to the first baseman. Never mind, Deborah. You didn't do it. Never mind. Poor Deborah. She's trying her best. Oh, look, he got hit by the landmine. See? Incapacitated. Now he's all twitching. Yeah, he's twitching. Oh, that was a bad hit. Bad base running. But wait, AI's throwing the home plate like a goof. Man of the hour here, Wolf. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. That's a fair ball again, maybe? Oh no! He caught it! Everything I've talked about today has happened in this game. It's like it didn't hit the sidewall, and then it just came back into play, and it was like in the air the whole time. Counted as an out. Seen players get hit by landmines. See people miss the ball. Didn't hit the sidewall. Came back in. Was an out. The only thing we haven't seen yet was a home run, which I'm not giving them any leeway to hit a home run off of me. You're tripping. The crowd goes wild with the jetpack. Everybody's got a jetpack. Doing it again? Yeah! What, babe? Yeah, everybody's got a jetpack. They're like, can this game be over already? I'm like, no. No, it can't. Oh, here he goes. They're gonna put in a robot. They're like, I'm not playing with y'all. Embarrassed, that's enough. Is that... Oh, the ball's got a chance! Hey, there's a home run! Straightaway center field, let's go! Look at that Jumbotron action. It's like orbs of light. And the robot falls apart. He's like, I just got here. Aaron's like, I would have hit a home run too? Oh, come on. That is like the worst continue screen ever. Do you see? Literally, I'm like mid-swing. Guys, I know you learn from your mistakes, but that's just rude. Like, hold on. Can you imagine being a kid at the arcade, or in my case, the grocery store, playing this game? Oh, got both of them! Oh no! That's an inside the park home run. Playing this game, and you're in mid-swing about to crush the ball, and it's like, continue? It's like, are you serious right now? Why? So rude! So rude! Ironically, that grocery store I was talking about, I literally worked there as my first job. Not on purpose, but like, it just was convenient near the place I was living. And yeah. How was that a fair ball? It like landed behind them. There we go. That one is going to drop back in. No, that was too late. Oh no! Bad base running again. Deborah. Take that. Thank you, Deborah. You threw it softly enough to hit you in the knee. Oh, that's in their glove, right? Yep, that's going to go in his glove. They have an opportunity to redeem themselves, being down 14-0. Yukiko's pitching a great game. She's got 3 hits, not even huffing. I haven't really paid attention to the pitch counts. They didn't do that back in the 90s. Robot B. Okay. So this guy might actually get a home run off me. Just maybe. Just maybe. Oh, there it goes. That's definitely going out. Yeah. Their second hit of the game was a home run. Everybody gets one, right? Everybody gets one. And Yukiko's like, "Are you kidding me?" She throws her helmet on the ground. Upset. That's okay. We got 1 out. 1 out, up by 13. Up comes Murray. He's 0 for 3 today. That's another foul ball. Okay, well. Okay, no, that's cool. We'll allow him to have that. See, now they're like, we're gonna make a comeback right here. They're buying armor. That ball is going out. Ah. Yeah. Well, now they're scoring runs on me. And also another thing, all genders hit a home run in this game. By the way, who knew? Okay. Well, thank you. You're the best. Hey, nice catch. Like a sunflower. love me too much? Oh, that's true. Alright, Yukiko. You're almost out of there. You need one more out. You're down, you're up. There we go. She got it. Wrecked. Effects and effects. Oh, type 2020. Look at that.